Concussions in athletes. It has been a topic of concern.
Many people are trying to figure out how to keep athletes safe, including faculty members at UNL. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Katrina Spurl visited their lab on campus today and has more. Katrina?
That's right, Rod and Megan. One of those faculty members spoke about their current project, which is understanding sports-related concussions and how to prevent athletes from suffering multiple head injuries.
There have been increasing concerns over the last decade about health outcomes for athletes who have a concussion. A research team at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln is working to better understand this by having MRI scans done on every rostered Nebraska football player. Scott Frost agreed to the commitment last year.
This is the only program in the country that systematically obtains baseline MRIs on every football player and follow-up MRI scans after every concussion and during recovery.
They were able to obtain MRI scans last season on 110 football players. This is a long-term project, so they do not have any takeaways in terms of results at this time.
The goal is to immediately protect the player's health, but also provide us with long-term data so that we can better understand biomarkers of concussion and concussion recovery.
Another research team is trying to help Nebraska athletics by changing the model of the Nebraska Athletic Performance Lab to performance rather than research.
The reality is that research in the lab doesn't often transfer very smoothly and cleanly over to the playing field. So we're there to kind of bridge that gap between the lab and reality.
The team says a performance-oriented approach will also better address the urgency that is required by coaches and athletes. The Nebraska Athletic Performance Laboratory inside Memorial Stadium is where both of these research teams will focus on improving the performance and health of Nebraska student athletes.
As for the research on concussions, their hope is to eventually expand to women's sports with high rates of concussion. If you would like to learn more about the research teams, we have a link on our website, klkntv.com.
Katrina Spurl, thank you very much.